Malaysia!
Well done, Malaysia. Respect and lots of love from Mama and Heather.
Welcome to Heather's World. Don't say hello.
Assalamualaikum, dosto. Khushamdeed. Welcome to the channel. And how would you say it in? Selamat datang di channel kami. Oh, Heather, would you like to tell us what we are reacting on today? It's just there.
How Malaysia did the possible COVID-19.
Yes, this video, thank you so much for our subscribers who asked us to react to this. And the blurb or the description, so I'm reading books with Heather, so we're talking about blurbs. The description says, here are 15 ways Malaysia did the impossible. In March, Malaysia had 3 times more coronavirus cases compared to any country in Southeast Asia. And now it's one of the safest countries in the world, mashallah. So let's watch this video and see what Malaysia did, and inshallah other countries can adopt this and the whole world will be COVID free and coronavirus free, because it's such a horrible and terrible virus. Isn't that correct, Heather?
Yeah. I want this to happen in England.
You want this to happen in England?
Yes.
Hopefully, inshallah, it'll happen all around the world.
All around the world. I think it spreads from there, it will spread all around the world.
Yeah, because there's so much travel and like tourism around the world, so when it happens anywhere, it'll just spread everywhere, won't it?
Yes, it might spread good. Maybe they'll fix it all over the world.
I hope so.
So,
imagine your country is going through a huge political crisis. You have a new leader and several states have new governments. To add to this, not only is your country facing political crisis, but also economical, health, and defense. And then, the worst thing that could ever happen happens. The coronavirus hits Malaysia. Malaysia was in some serious trouble. But don't you ever underestimate the power of Malaysians. Here are 15 ways that Malaysia did the impossible. Number 15, donations and volunteer organizations. So many people volunteered and so many organizations helped out. For example, Imaret provided healthcare workers with food, AC units, and raised over 3 million ringgit for medical supplies. Number 14, top doctor. Dr. Noor Hussam Abdullah has been ranked one of the top doctors in the entire world at fighting the coronavirus. And not only does he present accurate facts, he's able to do it in a way that gathers support and also keeps people calm as he does it. Number 13, the movement control order and the enhanced movement control order. These things are not easy to pull off, and it took so many people in different organizations to work together to have them work. Number 12, indirect volunteers. There are so many people that helped out and volunteered and did so many different things like food delivery. Number 11, building temporary hospitals. Malaysia was able to build temporary hospitals very efficiently and quickly. For example, the largest agro park in Asia was able to be built into a hospital in 3 days. Number 10, the Tubelake cluster. The Tubelake cluster complied with any order from MOH, and they never complained even though they had to wait long hours in the heat. Number 9, banks. Banks lent to the borrowers for 6 months. Number 8, universities. Universities allowed students to stay for free and provided them food as well. Number 7, stipends. Nearly 4 million homes received up to 1,600 ringgit. Number 6, ignoring politics. Opposition leaders came together and forgot about politics for the good of Malaysia. Now that is really cool. Number 5, protecting the most vulnerable. Malaysia did a great job in protecting those that were most vulnerable, homeless and foreign workers. They were put in public halls and provided a tent. Number 4, Malaysians returning home. Malaysians returning home from overseas were provided a free hotel, free food, and COVID-19 testing during their 2-week quarantine. Number 3, respect for frontline workers. I've never seen so much respect and love for frontline workers. It was so beautiful to see all the support Malaysians gave to the frontline workers. Number 2, fixing the PPE shortage for frontline workers. At the beginning of the crisis, there wasn't enough PPE for all the frontline workers, and so Malaysians took it onto themselves. For example, a fashion designer realized she had a skill set that could be very valuable, and so she took the initiative to organize an entire team to make PPE. Prisoners made PPE, college students made PPE, even a Malaysian born with no arms didn't let that stop her from making PPE.
Everyone's working together. That's how you need to do it. Teamwork.
And number 1, most important, is teamwork.
Oh,
It didn't matter if you're a
that.
celebrity or an average person. It didn't matter your social status. It didn't matter your gender, your religion, your ethnicity. All Malaysians came together for the better of Malaysia. And that's how Malaysia was able to do the impossible, to go from a country that had 3 times more cases than any other country in Southeast Asia to now being one of the safest countries in the entire world. And lastly, I'd like to thank all the Malaysians that helped make this video possible. So many of you wrote to me, sent me videos and pictures, and specifically Pacific Baku, who's a motorcycle rider, let me take lots of his footage, along with Q Productions, who took beautiful drone shots. And you can find links to their channels in the description. So thank you to all of you who helped make this video possible.
Yeah.
See, with that gone, yeah?
Wow, I didn't expect it to be so emotional. I think I got emotional when they started saying about the teamwork and the politicians put their differences aside and everyone just worked together for Malaysia, for humanity, and that's when it really touched my heart. If only everyone in the whole world could do that. Wouldn't this world be such a nice place to live in?
Yeah.
I should always have a tissue with me. Can you please remind me? Mama, tissues, always. Okay, Heather, you watched this lovely, amazing, uplifting video with us, and how did that make you feel?
It's like a coronavirus boy. Coronavirus boy.
And Heather, what did you learn? Okay, what lesson did you learn from this? So every night, me and Heather always talk about things we are grateful for. Right, Heather?
Yeah.
So,
I talk about things I'm alhamdulillah for.
yeah, so we always say Alhamdulillah for, and Heather talks about his day. So we've seen this video, Heather. What did you learn anything from this video? Anything that we can try to do?
We can try to cry.
No, not cry.
Teamwork.
Yeah?
If it's one, it wouldn't work.
Yeah, so if it's one person, we won't be able to defeat coronavirus or anything. So what do we have to do? Work
Together.
Work together. What a lovely video. Thank you so much for suggesting this to us, and I hope the whole world adopts this strategy, and it will only work if we all do it together. And it was very emotional. I felt that. I just love to see the people come together, and it just really touched my heart. So
Only
thank you.
place that children can go. Guess where it is?
Where?
The garden.
Yeah, children could only go in the garden and a park.
Oh yeah, they can't go on swings and slides.
Yeah, the swings and
I
slides.
can't go off the park.
Yeah, you can. You can go to your park. Should we wrap it up? Do you want to say bye?
I love you, Doctor.
Allah Hafiz dosto. Hope you watched that. And well, should we say well done to Malaysia?
Well done to Malaysia.
Well done, Malaysia. Respect and lots of love from Mama and Heather. Zabada. Should we say Allah Hafiz, everyone?
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz. Thank you for watching.
Mama, it's called.
My scarf keeps falling
The
off.
scarf keeps falling off.
I know, it's so annoying.
Yes, it's very annoying. Subtitles.
Yes, thank. Oh, what my name? My dupatta.
Oh,
Oh my god, I'm never going to do this dupatta again. It's the worst. Oh my god.
So,
Good one. That was quite simple. It looks good. Oh my god, my scarf is an issue.
oof.
What my name? My dupatta. Hello. Hi, hello, chi.
I'm coming up on my car.
No, it's okay. So we've got no screen now. Okay, go on. I'm so sorry. I don't want to miss anything you're saying. Okay, go on. Okay, I really need a pin for my scarf. It's so annoying today.
It's so loose today.
Okay.
Thank you for watching.